Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Today we're still in the student festival, and we're going to finish that up today along with a couple of things to do too. But first things first, we have to waste all of our tickets, and we have one more attraction that we can see, which is this one right here. Okay, the Gate of Avalon. Oh, okay. Oh, play Blade. Oh, okay, cool. Who should you invite? Really doesn't matter. I'll invite Gaius, why not? Yeah, why not? Oh, cool. I like the atmosphere that they have going on here. They seem to have gone to great pains to recreate the atmosphere of an old castle. I can't help but wonder if Clara helped them with the art direction. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? I can't see anyone here who looks like they fit that title. Maybe they've stepped out for now. We'll wait for them to return. How would a few games between the two of us strike you? I don't see why not. Looks like we're both ready, shall we? You bet.
Shall we begin?
Okay, so let's do this. Hopefully I can beat him. I'm not all that good at Blade, but we shall see.
Go ahead and draw.
Okay.
It seems we need to draw again.
Lovely.
You should go first then.
Oh, great. We'll use this. Okay, this.
I'll use a bolt.
Oh, you bastard. There we go. There we go.
I hate to do this, but...
Ugh, seriously?
Well done.
Yeah, screw you. Again? I'll take yours.
Huh. Well played. I hate to do this, but...
Ugh, you bastard.
Well done.
I don't think I'm gonna win. I only have, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna win. There's no way.
To do this,
Oh, I'm so
but-
screwed. Okay.
It seems the winds were on my side.
He just had so much better cards than I did. Guess I came out on top. Yeah, you got me that time. But not next time. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Oh, Sharon. What are you doing here? Good day to you both. What indeed? Could it be? Gaius, you've connected the dots. You may know me as your mild-mannered dormitory caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, Master Crow has appointed me the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? Ugh, I am not good at Blade. I am not looking forward to this. So why am I the one challenging her again? I doubt anybody else would contest that you're the better player between two of us. May the winds and the goddess guide you. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen? Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. Let's get started.
Well, shall we begin?
Ugh. Oh, I got really terrible cards.
Please draw a card.
Yeah, I don't even have like a 7.
Well then, we have to draw
Or a
again.
6. Like, this
Looks
is
like I go
horrid.
first.
Ugh, there, use this. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, God. Okay, let's get rid
So
of that.
that's how you want to play.
You bitch. Okay. I would tie if I drew that 5. I'll mirror it. Why not?
Oh my, I should have been more careful. Now,
Ugh!
how do you react to this?
Okay, so I'm gonna tie it here.
Well,
We're
then,
gonna end up
We
drawing,
have to draw again.
and it all comes down to this
Well
draw
then, we have to draw again.
and what she has in her hand.
Looks
Come
like
on
I
now.
go first.
Hey, come on. You drew.
Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I
Okay.
go first.
Hey! Woohoo! Look at the draw! I won! I knew you could do it! You played wonderfully. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Hey! Thank you very much. Alright, perhaps I should challenge her myself. Don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure? She's really good at this, you know. Of course, everything's experience after all. It's not as though we're hunting wolves. Failure isn't going to result in any sort of injury, even against her. Gaius, I'm happy to play against you as many times as you wish. I couldn't be more grateful. I wish I could be more like Gaius in that regard. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for calling me up. Well, I'm off. See you later. Awesome. Not that I really need any more points with him, but sure. It's getting pretty late. I've got 1 ticket left. I better use it wisely. And they give you 6 tickets and there's 5 attractions, so you can go wherever you want to for the last attraction. But before we do that, talk to Patrick's butler over here. Okay. Hey, yeah, I would love to read a good book. And then you get the Red Moon Rose finale. And then also you want to head over here into the home economics room and talk to this guy over here, the teacher in the apron. Okay. Cool. Hey, and we get the handmade hamburger recipe, and now we should have all 20 recipes. And I actually got the trophy for getting all 20 recipes on my test run. So yeah, I have the trophy, it's just not going to show up on the screen. Anyway, head on over to the roof, and I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, head over to the roof, and we have Celine over here that we can talk to as well. She seems worried about whatever's over there. You must be tired with all these people running around today. You should come to the dorms tonight. I'll ask Sharon to make something tasty for you again. Hey, and we get the serum capsule. Is this for me? And some cats just give people dead mice. Thanks, Celine. I'll be sure to put this to good use. Awesome. Let's see if we can't talk to Emma. There we go. I mean, she's here anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. You have to sing tomorrow, so you better be in tip-top condition, Emma. Don't let us down. Oh, yeah, what's wrong? I'm sure she's just nervous. I'm sure it's nothing. Anyway, we now want to go to the old schoolhouse because that was just for various items that we can get, but back to our monitoring the festival quest. Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. I bet they've gotten lost somewhere. Both of them could be pretty careless. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh, right. She's related to Instructor Marikov, isn't she? I met her back in Ruhr. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. But before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. See, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine, leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. This conversation's going nowhere. Would you like for me to call for Instructor Makarov? Oh, would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. Well, wait a moment then, and this part's very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from this spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. Yeah, seriously. So, Makarov is over at the Student Union building, so just run on over here. And let's see, he's hanging out right here. Excuse me, instructor, could I have a moment? Oh, is something wrong? Funny that you'd ask. Okay. Sorry, Mary, I've really got to deal with this right now. Of course, is there a problem? You could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think that she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend that you never said anything. I have a feeling that that would just make the problem worse. Probably. Guess I'll go get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she got mixed up in all this. It's no problem at all, just try not to keep her waiting too long. And let's go check on them. You took your time, Makarov. What time were we supposed to meet again? Noon. And don't even try to suggest that I'm the late one. Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it, and you should stop acting like a child. Wait, how is any of this my fault? Let's not waste any more time here. Hurry up and give me the tour of this festival. Well, this is going to be annoying. Oh, what was that? I think I misheard you. Nothing, sister dear. Yeah, so that's it for everything that we can do, so I'm going to go spend the last ticket that I have, and then I'll meet you whenever that's over with.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So that's one day over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everybody else. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. After they were satisfied, everything was ready for the big show, and they returned to the dormitory together. As far as all the other people seeing the different attractions, like, seeing the garden attraction, the planetarium thing, the tea room, all that crap. I made bonus episodes for all that. That was so much fun. I wish we could have a festival every week. That might make things a bit too lively around here, but it'd be better than classes and homework. Personally, I was surprised by the variety of different attractions. There was so much to take in. Yeah, the other classes have really put together some impressive events. We're going to have to make extra sure we measure up with our concert. Indeed, nothing less than our best will cut it tomorrow. Uh-oh. That's creepy. What's going on? Huh? Hot is right. What's wrong, Reen? You look startled. Nothing, I think. But I could swear I heard someone calling me just now. Must have been my imagination. Oh? Did you blow all those free tickets cuddling with some cuties in the Stella Garden? Maybe one of them's all smitten, chasing after you like, Reen, baby, here's my number. Call me anytime, day or night. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Anyway, what do you think about one last meeting after dinner tonight? I'd like to discuss the details of our third song a little more. Sounds sensible enough to me. Okay, let's roll. That dialogue box is down there with kind of like jumpy. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So, what's going on at the old schoolhouse? It's kind of odd for it to show this place. Okay. What is this, the Tartarus? Is this Persona 3? When the clock strikes midnight, it's going to glow, and we're gonna go explore. Seriously, game? Seriously? You've got to be kidding. I was like making a joke there, and it totally is. And what's up with this blue bird? That's interesting. Yeah, we saw him back in Heimdall. Sweet. Hey.
Thank you for everything.
Awesome. We'll go ahead and continue right along. Ooh, got a trophy class act. Yeah, that's for getting all those quest points, finishing all the quests, getting the most AP possible. So, yeah. It was worth it. I mean, well, I wouldn't say that. I really don't give two shits about a trophy, but whatever. Yeah, it's like the last thing that I really care about is a trophy. If it was like some sort of in-game reward, a piece of equipment, an item of some sort, I would like it a lot better, but a trophy, who cares? Yeah, the final song fits in perfectly. I'll bet I'll be quite the surprise for our audience, too. See, what did I tell you? Well, one doesn't typically attend concerts expecting a deception. They'll never see it coming. I see no harm in a little unpredictability. After all the festival planning, I think people will appreciate something that wasn't part of the program. Now that we've all got that settled, it all comes down to how much we can pump up the crowd. Well, we've done just about everything that we can do. We'll just have to play our hearts out and let fate decide the rest. This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? Is something wrong, Emma? You don't look so hot. You're not starting to feel sick, are you? No, I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking about the latest news I heard about Crossbell. Yeah, there's that rumor going around. You're talking about the one involving the International Bank of Crossbell, right? Apparently they've frozen access to all their foreign accounts. On top of that, you've got the bank's CEO, Dreider Croyce, serving as one of Crossbell's two heads of state. He won the mayoral election a few months ago, but even in political office, he stayed on as head of the IBC. I actually met him in person once. Really? Yeah, not on my own though. I was with my mother. The IBC is a long-standing business partner of the Rhineford Company. They acted as an intermediary for the Orbital Network, and Arcus projects actually, but he never seemed like the kind of person who'd do anything this extreme. If the IBC really has frozen the bank's international assets, it's going to cause chaos across the entire continent, not just in Erebonia. Could lead to a depression, pretty big one too. Some of my family's assets have been hit by the IBC's freeze as well. I just don't get it. If they push their luck too hard with the Empire or the Republic, there won't be a Crossbell state for much longer. So either they're doing all this accepting that could happen, or they've got something else in mind. With all this going on, are your families really going to be able to make it tomorrow? I've got a lot of VIP parents in this class who are supposed to show up, right? That's true. It might be rather difficult for them to make it. Given he's on the board of directors, I was expecting my father to at least make an appearance even if he couldn't stay. Yeah, I don't think my sister will have any trouble making it, but I'm not sure about my dad now. Same situation here. My grandfather should be able to make it, no problem, but my mother... My only family member who will be visiting is my younger brother. Yeah, only my sister will be coming, so nothing to worry about there. Eustace and Laura, you've both got family coming too, right? Yeah, but considering my father's current position, whether he makes it or not depends more or less on chance and circumstance. I can't really hazard a guess as to whether my brother will be able to make it. Ordinarily, he has a reasonable degree of freedom, but with all that's been going on, he's been quite a busy man. You can save yourself some chronic hand-wringing. I've just been informed that all of them will be able to make it. Instructor, is that true? Sure is. They all called the Academy about it earlier today, in fact. The situation in Crossbow isn't so dire that it's going to have an immediate impact here in the Empire, so they've decided the best thing that they can do is just attend as planned to show everybody that it's still business as usual. Well, that's certainly something. I'm actually a bit relieved to hear that. Anyway, never mind that. You've got your big day tomorrow, so I hope that you're ready to tear it up on stage. Class 1's got that operetta they're doing, right? I snuck a peek at the rehearsal earlier, and the amount of effort they're putting into the whole production is almost scary. Wait, they're rehearsing today too? It looks like they went straight to the principal to ask for permission, and he made a special exception for them. I figured they'd just coast along with their family pedigrees, but they're putting their hearts and souls into this. Whatever you guys said, you must have really lit a fire under them. Well, what should we do? Maybe we should have one more rehearsal just in case. Nah, we've put in plenty of time. We're just as good as we're going to be for this performance. Any more rehearsing would just be redundant. I suppose you're right. If we whip ourselves into a panic and just rehearse until we drop, we might actually be more likely to screw up. You make a good point. In lacrosse, getting a good rest before a big match makes a huge difference. I guess it may be best to simply rest for tonight then. We'll need every bit of our strength tomorrow. Yeah, we've done all the work that we can. I'm sure a good night's wind will blow on us. I'm impressed. You guys are a lot calmer than I thought that you'd be. And here I was, all ready to lecture you if you seriously suggested rehearsing at this time of night. Instructor, we wouldn't have even thought about doing it if he hadn't come barging in here trying to scare us by telling us about Class 1. She's just sulking because she feels left out. That's a dirty lie and you know it. Hey, what's that sound? Why are they ringing the bell this late? Hold up. It's not the school's bell. Can't remember ever hearing one like this around here before. Now that you mention it, it does sound different from the bell that we normally hear. Wait, no, it couldn't be. Flashback time to last time we heard a bell at Lohengrin Castle in Legram. This is like the bell that we heard in Lohengrin Castle, isn't it? It is the same sound, I'm sure of it. That's impossible. And yet, what's going on, you guys? Lohengrin is that old castle in Legram, isn't it? Yeah, the one you told us a ghost story about. It seems like things just took a turn for the strange. And I have a feeling I know where this lonesome bell's trolling from. Come with me if you're curious. You know, as much as a ripoff of Tartarus Persona 3 this is, it really should come as no surprise that it's ripping it off yet again. Because of all the bonding events and everything else that we've been doing, it just has a very Persona 3 4-ish vibe. Yeah, I didn't figure it'd be the main building's bell. Wait, that would mean... There it is. The old schoolhouse. Creepy as hell, as usual. I knew it! Let's go take a closer look. You know, the more I think about it, even the combat system in this game takes some nods from Persona 3 as far as, you know, hitting weaknesses are concerned. You know, back then you would get an extra turn. This time you get to counterattack and get, you know, rush attacks and all that stuff. What's going on? Where are they off to at this hour? And where's that bell tolling coming from? This really is like Tartarus, isn't it? Wonder what the dungeon's gonna be like. Hopefully it's not like a million floors like it was in Persona 3. Though I've gotta say, if you're gonna rip off a JRPG, Persona 3 is the way to go. Good game, good combat system, good character interaction, good bonding events. I really do like it. I approve.
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed. This academy may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
Reed?
Ah, and Sarah's with you too!
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact.
Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. And this one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Yeah, screw the safety of thousands of different people. We have a concert to put on. That's the most important thing.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Reen. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
He's right, you know.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away. Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff!
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier. Oh! Reen, what's that light?
Huh? What is this?
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining. What?
What's happening?
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing. What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
The time has come. Now reveal.
Reen?
Put a gun to your head. Shoot at your brains. That's the way to get in there.
Are you okay?
It almost looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
Okay, you know what? I get that they're like the special kids, that they have the little glow, but how is the principal himself, plus their teacher, just gonna let them go into this obviously dangerous situation?
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up. It's currently 1940 hours. I'll permit you until 00 hours to conduct your investigation. Any later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
Sir.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not gonna chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
And may the goddess guide your steps. Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah. Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there. I'll go ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you. All right, let's go.
And we'll head on into Tartarus and go exploring next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.